Sometimes love doesn't get it right the first time. Sometimes people drift apart, break up, or never even get started, until fate steps in and offers them a second chance. In today's video, we're exploring the top 8 BL dramas that revolve around second chances. Stories where time, distance, and heartbreak couldn't keep soulmates apart forever. These dramas remind us that some love stories just need time to find their way back. At first glance, it's a sweet office romance. But beneath the charm is a story about emotional second chances. Jung-hoon, once deeply hurt by a past relationship, has shut the door to love. But when the shy and genuine Sung-hyun enters his life, it's not just a new relationship, it's a chance to trust again. Every cautious smile and hesitant touch is part of that healing journey. It's proof that vulnerability can bloom again after heartbreak. This one isn't just a second chance, it's a love written across lifetimes. In a past life, Dean and Farm were Korn and in touch, two souls torn apart by the weight of the world, fear, hatred, and the tragedy of a love not allowed to exist. Their story ended in heartbreak, but fate doesn't forget. In the present, Dean and Farm meet again, strangers at first, but with a connection that feels too immediate, too intense to explain. It's in the small things, a lingering glance, a dream that feels like a memory, a touch that sparks déjà vu. There's a quiet ache between them from the very beginning, the sense that they've lost something before they even had it. And as the pieces of their past lives begin to resurface, so does the pain. But this time, something is different. This time, they get the chance to make a different choice. The beauty of their story isn't just in reunion, it's in healing. In recognizing that the love they once had was real, was powerful, and still exists. But now, in a world that's changed just enough to let it bloom. Their romance isn't just fate, it's redemption. A soft rewriting of a story that ended too soon. Because maybe love that strong doesn't disappear. Maybe it waits. And maybe when the timing is finally kind, it finds its way back, not to repeat the past, but to finally move beyond it. After being fired and disillusioned with city life, Mitsu returns to his rural hometown, and meets Yamato, a gentle and grounded man. What starts as a fresh start becomes a literal restart in love. Mitsu not only reconnects with his roots but rediscovers his capacity for intimacy and emotional truth. It's quiet, heartfelt, and tells us that coming home isn't just about location, it's about people too. This drama's second chance is layered in grief and emotional history. In the midst of family loss and unresolved tension, we witness a connection that blossoms between two men from different generations. It's messy, reflective, and deeply poignant. The love story here isn't just about romance. It's about forgiving the past, healing from pain, and daring to love again when everything says you shouldn't. Two men, stuck in the routine of adulthood, find a spark in each other they didn't expect. No big age gaps, no loud drama, just quiet yearning. For Naju, love was something he thought he'd missed out on entirely. But Tagawa's persistence gives him a second chance at the kind of affection he never thought he deserved. It's a celebration of love later in life, when most think the moment has already passed. Sometimes second chances aren't about rekindling a flame, but igniting one that never got to burn. In About Youth, we follow two high schoolers with unspoken feelings and unfinished conversations. Years later, they cross paths again, older, bolder, and more willing to say the things they couldn't before. Their story is a soft, nostalgic walk back to the heart of what they missed, and a beautiful reminder that it's never too late. Childhood best friends Cake and Siyu were once inseparable, the kind of bond that felt effortless, natural, like breathing. But as they grew older, time stepped in with its quiet drift. Unspoken feelings, missed signals, and the kind of misunderstandings that hurt more because neither of them knew how to talk about it. They didn't fall apart in one big moment. They just slowly stopped reaching for each other. Years later, life brings them back together. And with every shared glance and lingering silence, it becomes clear. The connection never really disappeared. It was just buried under everything they were too afraid to say. This time they move slower, more carefully. There's a different kind of intimacy in rediscovery, in realizing the person you once loved as a friend might have always meant more. Their story is quiet but deeply emotional, about timing, forgiveness, and the courage to reach for a second chance. It asks a question so many of us carry. What if we try again now that we know more? Now that we're ready? From teenagers to adulthood, Ito and Nishi's love faces real-life pressures: careers, distance, self-doubt. At one point, they separate, thinking it's for the best. But the years apart only make it clearer. Their bond never broke. When they reunite, it's not like picking up where they left off. It's starting anew, with the maturity and clarity they didn't have before. Their rooftop reunion feels like the world giving them one more try, and they take it with open hearts. Second chances in BL aren't just romantic. They're stories of growth, forgiveness, and timing. They remind us that love doesn't always arrive perfectly wrapped. Sometimes it takes detours, pauses, and heartbreak to get to where it's meant to be. Which second chance love story hit you the hardest? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more drama breakdowns, one beautiful moment at a time.